Hey guys, it's Patrick Portman, owner of Portman Wealth Management and certified financial planner here in Bardstown, Kentucky. Just expanding on our retirement checklist, wanted to get to that fourth topic of estate planning. So, we've got income streams taken care of for the client, they've got health insurance, we're figuring out a tax plan, but what if something happens to us unexpectedly, or what if we have specific goals we want to accomplish with our assets when we're no longer here? Estate planning organization is vital before a client retires. So most individuals, their life's not that complicated, but we still need a will. We still have assets. We still need to figure out where are those assets going to be distributed upon our death. Some people, it's pretty easy. They want it to go equally to their kids. Other people's life situation's different. Maybe they had a couple marriages, maybe they're estranged from a child, they have different goals with their will. So just the bare basics that you need to meet with an estate planning attorney or just an attorney is a will, a power of attorney, meaning if something happens to us or if we become incapable to represent ourselves, having a power of attorney helps someone else be an advocate for us. So this could be, for our business documents, but also more importantly for our medical requests. What if something happens to me? I would put my wife as my power of attorney so she can act and advocate on my behalf. So a will, a power of attorney, medical power of attorney, as we mentioned, and then also medical directives, right? Do we want to have what's called a living will? Do we want special requests that we do not want to be resuscitated if something happens to us? All that stuff being documented takes those decisions from our spouse and from our kids. If we have specific requests that we want done, the only way to make sure it's done is documenting it. Now, the more assets we have, sometimes the more complication we have. Some clients need trust services and may have a big farm or a family business and want to have a little more control when we pass of what exactly happens to those assets. Trust is a very general term. There's so many different types of trust, but it's important to meet with a financial planner first. Our job is to recognize that complexity, and then we refer you out to an estate planning attorney or an attorney that can meet your needs. Something else that's also related to estate planning is just your beneficiary designations on your accounts. So each account you have, all retirement accounts, have beneficiaries on them. IRAs, Roth IRAs, 401ks. And when we pass, whoever's on that designation is who those assets go to. Now, we mentioned life's a little complex. Some people may have had a couple marriages, or their mother is still their beneficiary and they've been married for 10 years. Checking your beneficiary designations on your life insurance and on your retirement accounts is vital, because whatever's on that document is who the assets are going to. It does not matter what the will says. Certain accounts, the beneficiary rules. So it's important to make sure not only is our will giving us the information we need, but the beneficiaries are all accurate and up to date. Estate planning can be a little more in-depth and technical depending on the person, but these are just three things to think about. For every person, we all have different types of accounts, so just making sure that if we're planning on retiring, cleaning everything up. One final thing that I've found that is very important is just getting a list of all these documents together in one place. So, I've seen it several times where a client, maybe his parent unexpectedly passes, then there's a mad rush to bring everything together. What you can do for your kids and your spouse is try to have everything organized in one specific spot. Maybe put your financial planner's business card right there and say if something ever happens, reach out to Patrick or reach out to my attorney to start the process of, getting these assets in your name. Once again, my name's Patrick Portman, owner of Portman Wealth Management. We specialize in helping small business owners and also individuals 15 years on the verge of retirement or retirees. Thank you guys for watching.